Yeah.
Good rolling bean pie, best on earth. Baked freshly daily, rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. It's good. Yeah, I love it.
Right now from We Care Outreach Ministry, Mr. Billy Sharp.
Happy day.
We Care Outreach Ministry, so you know what that's about. That's telling you right there. We care. Who do you care about, Billy?
We care about the people in the community. We Care Outreach Ministry is basically a subsidiary of Mt.Gillion Missionary Baptist Church. We Care Outreach Ministry has actually been around for years, but this year we taking it to the next level because we got our 501c3. So we this year are becoming a nonprofit.
Wow, give it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could be more effective becoming a nonprofit than versus how you were?
Well, you always effective becoming a nonprofit when you're doing community stuff because grant-wise, is some foundations that will give to a nonprofit and won't give to a church. So getting the 501c3 allows us to get all the money, all the money that's out there for any program that we want to do that makes us available to do that.
Right. Now, yeah, that's nice. So you guys got a lot of programs planned, a lot of things planned, but you got something in particular where you got Toys for Tots going on?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Okay, that was we had in the past years passed out toys for the kids. So it was my first time coming on last year, and I looked around and I said, I think we gave away maybe 200 toys to the kids in the church. And I looked and I said, well, knowing a little bit about nonprofits, I said, well, next year we'll make our own connection with the Armory, and that's done by Marines, the Toys for Tots program. So once we got the 501c3, we went on the website, applied, and got approved. So this year, we're giving away over 1,800 toys to kids in the community.
Give it up!
So we linked up this year, and this is our first time out. We linked up with about 10 other organizations.
Right.
So through them, we got names in and stuff and got people signed up, and so we're able to bless the community that way.
Right. Now, why did you want to get into community service and give back like that?
Because it comes from when I was very young, and I can remember staying actually down the street on Lakeview in St. Clair. My mother went across the street to the church, and I think I had to be like 6 or 7 at that age. I knew it wasn't a Santa Claus because she came back with a big bag with toys in it, and I knew that she got them toys from across the street. And it's just I've lived the life where I've had help along the way to get to where I'm at, and I've always wanted to help somebody else along the way to get to where I'm at. So.
Right. See what influences in life lead you to, you got to, that's just the thing. Now, had you been going to that church, that was your church that you were worshiping at before you even got with the community service?
Yeah, I've been going to Mt.Gillion since I was 17 years old.
Right.
Since I was 17 years old. So that's always been my heart and the place I go to rejuvenate myself to get back out in the world. So
Let me ask you a question about that, because let's be honest, in this day and time, there's a lot of the youth, they're leaving the churches. They're losing confidence in the church or in the message that the church is sending. And I don't think the church is really all that bad. I just think it could be a little bit more organized, in the things that they're doing as far as outreach. How do you see that?
Well, first, I believe in the church. First it starts with God, of course, but you got to have a leader that can be dynamic and do those type of things. And I think we very blessed at Mt.Gillion. Our pastor, Reverend Nathan Nance, preacher and teacher. He is doing some things over there, open-minded, allows new projects to come in, and the way that he attacks things. To me, just very open-minded, youth-oriented. He's not stuck on one page the way it used to be. He's open to doing different things and doing it I ain't gonna say the new way, but in an open and better way to reach out to the youth.
Right. Now, it kind of reminds me that it's like the Word Church with Pastor Vernon, where he doesn't even really wear the suits all that much. You know, he wears other type of things and talks about different things to try to reach the youth. You know, do you think some of those things are necessary nowadays?
Some of those things are necessary, yes, you got to be, how we would say, you got to keep it real. So you can't sit and talk about things in a way where younger people won't understand.
Right.
So I invite everybody to come to Mt.Gillion Baptist Church on Cedar Avenue because our pastor keeps it real. Right. He don't get in the pulpit and sugarcoat anything or fake it. He gonna keep it real, but it'll be on the level where you can understand it.
Right.
Being young or old.
Right. Now, you guys got a couple programs coming down the pike. Let's speak to some of those.
Okay. Again, with the 501c3, we that allows us to do a lot of things. So we have a couple of new programs coming up. We'll be starting in January a computer class, which is a tag to the Obama program that just ran out this past year. It was Connect Your Community, where it's geared towards seniors. They come, they do, it's eight hours. They come and do 8 hours. At the end of the program, they get a free computer. This one will be a little bit different. They have to pay for the computer and the internet service at the end of this, but those prices are fairly reasonable. I think we're looking at right now like $65 per computer, but everything on the computer is up to date. So they come, they learn the basics of the computer. You learn from plugging it up.
You said this is for seniors?
This is for seniors. Well, 18 and up, but it's really geared towards seniors, getting them connected to the internet because the internet is so important nowadays.
So
they need it
for the seniors.
For the seniors,
you saying it's really important?
But it's 18 and over, 18 and up.
Now, what are some of the other things you get going on?
Okay, so we got coming up too in January. We'll have a reentry program coming up. We have in January the 28th. We have a sickle cell anemia blood drive.
Right.
So the sickle cell Foundation is having a shortage on African American blood and Hispanic blood,
right.
Where the kids that have sickle cell anemia, when they have to get blood transfused, they're getting blood from other races and it's not taken as well. So what we decided to do was at the church, Mt.Gillion Baptist Church, have a sickle cell blood drive, and we will have African American people there, Hispanic people there, and we want everybody to come out and donate blood on that day. In having that problem, the pastor's daughter has sickle cell anemia. That's Reverend Nathan Nance. His daughter has sickle cell anemia. So they decided to attack the problem. Don't sit back and just complain. You know, we everybody's in a position in life sometimes to do something, and they decided to do something. So I said, hey, I'm on board. So I'm going to get everybody who I know to come and donate blood. And all the politicians I know, I'm going to get them to boost the event up so they can have people come out. We're going to blow this thing up. We're trying to get like 150 people. I think we're going to do like 300 and some people.
All right. So health, that's pretty good. So health and wellness are cornerstone and key to the outreach ministry.
Yes.
Now that's big. So what about other ways of healing? Do you even think about that, like natural herbs and alternative and things of that nature? Well,
actually, also too in the upcoming year, we will have funny that you mentioned that, we'll have a health and wellness fair. So a lot of these things that I mentioned, hopefully y'all have me back again. And as we get specific dates and stuff on and times and stuff, we'll be able to come back and go over this stuff again.
Right. Now, if somebody wanted to reach out and help your organization, what are you looking for right now from someone?
Since we got the 501c3, we can take cash donations. People can contact the church and even donate time. Because when I first started with the outreach ministry, my second time back, because I left and went to Kentucky and I came back, the only thing I could donate was my time, and I didn't have the money to give monetary, you know. Right. So I got in there and donate anytime they needed something. I was Johnny on the spot. So you can come donate your time if that's all you have.
Right.